good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Gamion. I will be your game developer for the stream. With me is my co-host Mega Kitty, who you can't see because she is sitting right in front of me, and I don't have a camera here. And it looks like she's going to leave very soon. So, all right, you going to the living room, Missy? Oh, okay. So anyway, I am a AAA developer by day and an indie by nights and weekends. I just actually finished off a AAA day of game development just so I could come back here and work on my indie personal games. Working on a online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes. And I hope to have a demo out right now. In fact, let me post that link real quick because it looks like I forgot to do it before the stream started. Let's go ahead and post the demo page directly for your convenience. Oh, now I'm just going to do the main page. Wish list and play the demo. So you can find the demo link on that page. It's Field of Heroes, online multiplayer soccer brawler. So this evening I'm working on polishing the characters to be ready for early access, which will be in August, I believe. So I'm going through a list of things I want to change and making improvements. So anyway, the improvement this evening is focusing on a character named Grace. So let me bring that up real quick. So this is Grace the Beastmaster. She has abilities that include, let me use them. So you can speed from her Jackrabbit. So you can run faster. And the other ability is having her dog attack. Like that. Now let me do that again because I was hiding behind the window. So that's, alright, and that is Grace. So I want to make some cleanup to their VFX as well as their animation tonight. And then I want to work on some other things too. So it depends on how long I stream tonight. Anyway, one of the things I wanted to do, let's see, OBS. Yeah, I'm going to pull up another project real quick. Let me get the Epic Launcher going. It's a project that I use when I want to look at VFX. Alright, so let me load the project. It's probably my other user. There we go. Hope I got enough memory to run both this and the other project at the same time. So anyway, while that's loading, one of the things I want to do is to make... So right now, when Grace turns, it's just kind of a full rotation all at once. I'll slow it down so you can see. So you see just the whole, just simple pivot. And what I want to do is make the links kind of turn, like when a horse is turning. Make them turn a little bit. And I already did this with another hero, a Cent Orc named Ulrich. And I want to do for Grace what I've done for Ulrich. Let's see. Oh, good. Jim's up. Make sure I still got memory. Oh, it's getting pretty close to max, but it's hanging in there. So everything takes like 100 megs to run these days. Okay, so this is right here. Curve the spinal turning is what I want. So I want to do the same with them. And this character has a very, very simple animation graph because all they do is run. Everything else is for montages. So I want to set that up real quick. I want to see if I can. I want to see how it looks. So I want to see if I can even do this. So let's look at the side. Maybe get an angle right here. And then we're going to do curve the spine. I want to see which bone I needed to turn. So let me look at the skeleton. Is it spine 2? Spine 3? Okay, not 3. Not 2. Not 6. I think 5. 4 looks like what I want. We'll try 4 first. So what I'm going to do is make spine 4, turn, let's say 70 degrees. Whoa. Okay, that's working. So you can see from the top that, yeah, they're definitely curved. All right, so maybe I can run with that. So I want to calculate this. I'm going to do this, let's see, active rotation velocity delta. Copy this. Paste. And that's transient. Good. Actually, these are all transient. Why am I even tracking ragdoll anyway? Oh, okay. Okay, so now we'll bring in this logic. Like that. Alright, back to normal stance. And then let's update this in our animation update. And what was I doing this for Ulrich? Oh, because there's no... Oof. Oh, wait, I can still make this work, I think. So there's velocity. So it'll be something like this. And then we want to get velocity. Make a rotation from that. Oh, I already get it right here. Like that. Okay. I'm just wondering how this looks. Because I don't know, this could... Oh, what's this? Oh, that should be... Get active rotation here. And Unreal's glitching out here. I cannot make this line node because of that. There we go. Alright, let's see if this even looks half decent. Velocity, let me make sure I'm getting values from here. Okay, so I am getting values for sure. So we can take this out. I'm not really seeing any difference here. Let's slow it down. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, the velocity must be greater than 0 if this is going to work. So what I'll do is append something here. Greater than 0. Otherwise, we reset this. Now let's see if I can make it look like they're turning when I turn. So we're going to go in slow motion to see It's kind of discreet. I can kind of see it, but just really turn real quick. Yeah, it's work. Yeah, she's, and yeah, I know it's working because she's facing. Right. Oh no, that means that she needs to rotate as well. Yeah, I can. Now I'm really seeing it. Well, actually no, she is rotating her legs, but she looks offset. Let's have a closer look. Okay, now they're turning. How am I updating her sitting position? I forgot. Which bone are we manipulating here? That was spine. Oh, wrong one. That was which spine? Spine 4. Alright, so let's see which bone Grace is attached to during movement, or vice versa. Oh, did I do an attach? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I do neither. Huh. Huh, I guess I didn't do any kind of attachment. Okay. Is there anything? Let me verify that. Right, because the mount mesh... Yeah, but then if I try moving the character, because it's the mount that's attached to the character and not vice versa. So how do I do this rotation then? And which bone is this attached to? Okay, no socket. Okay, so it looks like it's a root socket. Huh. I don't know if I can do this or not. I mean, honestly, I can't even tell from here, to be honest. It's probably just gonna look worse than if I did nothing at all. Okay. Then we have her kukri, her weapon. It's kind of hard to see, but it is a kukri. Like that. Kind of make the shape out right there. So I'm going to not do the animation change. And now that said, if I look at the VFX here, so you got the rabbit. Oh, let me pause it. So you got the rabbit, and all you have is this trail. But I don't like that it's only the trail. I want to do something with the rabbit, because it just looks boring. I mean, you can see what it's. You can see it. You can see there's this. Wait a minute. Where's the speed increase effect? Let me do that again. Okay, so there's the speed effects. So you got, see that trail there? There should be a trail on the rabbit too, for starters. Let me roll back my changes to the animation, and then I'm gonna make the rabbit try to look a little better with its own trail. So these two need to be undone. While that's happening, back to the VFX scene. And while it's coming up, let me entertain everyone with see what Mega Kitty was up to. Okay, so let's bring up the rabbit. And I want to... Oh, that's the other one. Not Thorpos, but Masara. That's... or is it Sotha? Masara. So this is the rabbit. And I want to apply trails when in the VFX. So how do I do that? Well, let's see. That would be under... Let's see. Let's go with her abilities. Feral speed. First of all, does Masara have a trail component? Trail... Oh, it already has one. Okay. There's trail components. Okay, I don't think she does. Mesh trail components. Oh, mesh trail. Okay. Okay, I'll just copy it. Oh, I can't. Wait a minute, is mesh trail component? It should be blueprintable. Yeah, blueprint type. Oh, okay, mesh G amendment. Okay, alright. So it's probably this one. Why can't I edit? It's blueprint type blueprintable. What am I missing? I haven't had trouble adding other components. Let's see, floating pawn. What was floating pawn component? Oh, I had to do this meta thing, probably. They're probably spawned now. But here's what I want to do. I want to make it so the rabbit has a trail like the hero does. And I want to play it when... Let's see, let's save... Let's not save that. And then I want to show it when the rabbit's running. That's better. Mesh trail. Now, for funsies, I'm going to just make it, let's see, work by, I'm just going to try turning it on by default just to see how it looks. so it does that. Let's make that temporary. Let's turn that on by default. And let's see how that looks. Okay, I'm not seeing anything right now. Maybe I need to set up the trio component. Okay, then we'll turn on the component on. Oh, I have to set that. Let's see. Remember how I did this. Oops, need to set that manually. I wonder if that's even the one I'm setting in the first place. Let me do this again. I'm maybe using the wrong component here. Let me see how the speed gameplay queue does that real quick. Ah, that'll do. Okay, so then I didn't need to make that code change. How do I do this for the rabbit? I think what I want to do, so we go here. Cached minion. Okay, so I need to copy this info over. No, I can't. rotation. So what if I remove this component? Okay, so what if I remove... Okay, so I don't even have it there. Okay, mesh effects component. So what if I tried doing this? Oh, let's edit this. Okay, now we add the mesh effects component, which is already there. So what now if I speed, how does it look? Okay, so now she's got a trail. So that's better. Okay, so I think that is what I want to do. So we're going to add the trail to her. Okay, what if I have it... Now let's actually give her a team color. Like, say red. Okay. Good. And then... And when we stop the ability... What was the function name? Remove modifier. Okay, so let's make sure... Oh, what's that? And Mega Kitty. Oh, and she was just there a second ago, and now she's gone. Okay, that's better. So now, let's see, why is this code even still here? Oh, the shield. No. Okay. Feral speed. Clean up the minion mesh trail. Hey Dave, how's it going? Trail minion. Yeah, I think that's an improvement. Okay. Now it's the corgi that I'm concerned about here. So the corgi will attack enemies like so. Now this effect here, I don't like it at all. This was adequate when I was prototyping over a year ago, probably 2 years now, and I want to find something better than this. It's just kind of a smoky effect, and I could just do a mesh trail, but there's got to be some other options first. Yeah, it's kind of more of a, it was a placeholder, and at the time it was like, oh, that's cool, but that was in a time before I decided on the more stylized VFX. So the character effects all looked pretty different 2 years ago, and I changed them to be more stylized, kind of more cartoony, and I think it looks a lot better. So, but that said, I'm not really a great art designer. I'm just kind of go with what looks good to me and just hope for the best. Yeah, kind of cel shaded. A good example of that is Gothorn's Dragoon Breath. I'll show you that. So you can summon. I'll have to do it twice because it's got to preload the effects. Okay, that's just loading the effects into memory. And now we'll do it for real now. So you see, it's kind of more of a kind of cartoony. So you got the fire breath coming out. You got the fire over here, and it's a better fit. Maybe it's not perfect, but I'd say it's definitely enough where, you know, if I can get like a big budget, then maybe I could clean this all up. But I'm really pretty happy with how the art came out. Especially this is like my the first like real major Unreal release I've been trying to make. So anyway, so back to Grace. So what effect would look good on the corgi that's chasing and attacking people? Thank you. Actually, those VFX were in an asset pack, so I just me wiring them in, and I did make some tweaks to the emitters to look better for my particular game. Yep, so here we go again. So I gotta see what looks better. So I have what's called this VFX gym. This is like a collection of all the VFX assets I bought that for this game. As you can see, there's a fair bit of them here. I mean, not a ton, but certainly plenty. So what I like to do when I want to introduce new VFX, I'm just not sure how I want them to look, is I'll just kind of browse through these packs until I see something that I like, and I almost always find something I like. So, in fact, let me stop. Let me shut this down real quick. Okay. So what would be good to put on a corgi that's chasing and running? Well, for starters, I need a looping effect. I'm going to start at the end here and work my way backwards. Now I could just go with the mesh trail like I did before. That's sort of the last resort option. You have Niagara a bit recently, yeah. I like it better than Cascade for sure. That was the old system. Let's see what looping effects we got. A lot of these are burst effects. Well, nothing here that I like. Yeah, similar, but I find it easier to do things, mainly with the parameters that they have. Although when when you convert from Cascade to Niagara, it's like it never works for me at least. You know what? I'm starting to think that I want to try the trail first. Because my thinking on this is, if I just pick a random looping effect that doesn't fit the silhouette of the corgi, then it looks like I just kind of threw something there, and it would be true. So let me try the mesh trail first, and we'll see how far that I get with that. Memory look. Okay, good. Get plenty of memory. Thanks for the follow, Dave. Good to have you here. See, this is one of my not better nights. I work AAA by day and Indie by night, and I had a pretty busy day at AAA, so I'm just a little tired. I probably ate too much for dinner too, but that's maybe secondary. So I'll show you the trail as it is on the Jackrabbit, and show you what I'm going for. It's going to need a moment to load though. So here we actually have a trail on the hero. This indicates that they're sped up. This trail here is the Jackrabbit's trail, and then you have this, which helps to show the shape of influence. Anything in the circle will get sped up, except the corgi. Now that I think about it, I really make it apply to the corgi too, but. So you can kind of see this trail I like. I like the line that follows for some reason. But it's this trail that I want to maybe put on the corgi and see if there's an effect. It may not show well because of it's going to be stationary when it's biting the enemy. That said, I thought I scaled it up when I did have it active. Let me see if I did. So I'm going to do the corgi. Oh yeah, I do scale it up. Yeah, you can see its paws are in the ground. Oh. I didn't notice that. Okay. So, how do I get the trail on the corgi? Race, feral speed, and beast charge, and sick 'em. That's the effect. So, feral speed is a gameplay ability that makes all the magic happen when I press the control key. And so we're going to do, let's see, probably do the same kind of mesh trail for them. So I'm going to copy the info. And let's just paste it here. Oh, wait, that's all, cache. Is that transient? Was it cache on, it's data. So that should be data. So what I do with my blueprints is I have data for transient values, and I have, settings for non-transient often. Oh, and this should be transient too. And this. And this. Cache target to buff. This is a setting though. Transient means that you don't save it to disk. You don't save that property to disk when you save your blueprint. It's temporary, only used at gameplay. It's not used as a setting. The trail info, for instance, is a setting, and that is not transient because I need to recall its data when I play. Cache minion, though, that's like a temporary variable that's not used outside of gameplay, so that's transient. And the reason for having transient is so you can save on blueprint size when you save it. Because if these weren't transient, it would try to save this data here to disk, and I don't need it to. So anyway, here, minion. So let's do what we did here. Create a mesh trail. This can't activate on activate ability. Reactivate sick 'em buff. Is that called right away? Oh, it's just turned on? Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Okay, so this was a one-shot. I didn't know that. Well, then I can't do my thing with this. You set variables in your game instance and save them to disk from there? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Don't. I haven't used that, but then again, I have not made a game that does save games yet. Uh, so how do I make? So how do I do this temporary thing when this ability? That's something else too. This ability ends. It has a clear lifetime, and it ends when it ends. This is like a one-shot that triggers the Sikkim cast. That's two different patterns. I wonder why I did that over a year ago. Why did I do that way? Because I imagine that ability would be active so long as... Huh. So this is a gameplay ability. Wait, I don't even think that's not even doing anything, I don't think. It's a burst effect, but I don't see any burst effects playing here. Oh wait, oh there it was. That was a horrible burst effect. Look very carefully on like right here. Look very carefully. Wow, that's like a that's silly. So then I activate. Oh, okay, so it's all managed by. I almost want to refactor this so that it has a lifetime, and I can cancel it. What does this do? Okay, so it does a bunch of stuff. So what turns it off? Oh, it has its own timer? Oh. Now that doesn't seem right to me. So you have the gameplay ability telling the corgi to attack, and then just walking away, and then like doing nothing. It has no control. It has no lifetime. Unlike feral speed, which does. And what that means is if I get incapped, then my corgi will continue attacking, and that's probably why I did that. That said, I don't think I want my corgi to continue attacking when I get incapped, because it can keep attacking when the round is over, when the match is over. Nothing's stopping it, except for its timer. Now I have to admit though, it is pretty funny watching it attack an opponent after a goal is scored, and then the opponent gets incapped. That is pretty funny, but it's not really a good idea either. I gotta think on whether I want to refactor this or not. Do I have a function for when the timer runs out? Yes. So what happens is... Thorpos. Sikkim. Was it Thorpos? Okay. So yeah, what happens is this timer elapses right here. And this is what cancels it. Just wondering if I should have the gameplay ability. I prefer the gameplay ability does that. Maybe I used to not, but I kind of do now. Well, you know what? I think really what I'm trying to do is get the mesh trail to work. So maybe for now I'll leave it the way it is and just focus on the mesh trail problem for the moment. So we don't need this here. And I'm gonna look into this thing later, because we got that burst effect that isn't doing anything. It's also kind of generic too. All right, so Sikkim, set timer. Okay, multicast. Yep, yeah, can I step through? Yeah. Let's see, authority. So these are all, this is only called in the authoritative instance. This is called on every instance. Do I have a RPC for shutting it down? I don't think I do. Also the barking. Where's the barking come from? Oh, okay. Okay, that's the barking. I think I'm done with this for now. You're still using Unreal 4, but you love it? Hey, if it works for you, it gets the job done, you can make games and deploy games with it, then more power to you. Okay, that's where that... Oh, it's on a component. Okay, that's what I did. Nah, you're not talking too much at all. Authority set target actor... Mesh component. Yeah, so I'm just looking at stuff that I haven't worked on in a very long time, so I'm having a real ramp up here, trying to remember everything that I did. Okay. Already activate Sikkim buff. Okay. This is probably where I would actually affect do the trail, I think. So we would do that. And what was the other thing we did? Cached mesh trail. Spawning a Niagara particle? No, I'm actually spawning a mesh trail, which that doesn't use Niagara. It could, but it doesn't. Okay, not cascaded. Literally, it's spawning actors. It's literally spawning actors in regular intervals. They're very, very lightweight though. So when you see that trail, so I'll show you that. So you see that each of these is an actor, and it fades away and disappears and destroys. Okay, so now make a new thing to do. Yep. Alright, and then it's probably, I mean, it may not be the best thing to do, but it works. I know some people with who are all about object pooling wouldn't care for it very much. Okay, so if either of these two, if either of these are valid, then we want to start the trail. Otherwise, we want to stop it. So Sikkim, we're not going to do it here. Here, we already have the cache. Oh, we got to do the cache trail as well. Do settings, trail. No, actually that should be VFX. Okay, and it should have owner should have a find mesh effects component. Yeah, I like it too. Even though sometimes I have to bang my head against the wall because I didn't realize I did something wrong. Okay, this will make it start the trail. Okay, so then we'll do this. Get owner. Get mesh. Get owner mesh component. And then we save the trail. And then when that's done, let's see. Let me see if that's valid. Then we shut it down. Now, I already forgot the function name. It was remove modifier. Okay, so if I did this right, which I did not because I got this error, let's see, oh, minion mesh trail. Let's call it mesh trail info. Okay, if I did this right, then you should have a trail. Oops. Oh, here's a trail. That's kind of weird when he's like almost semi-stationary. No, that doesn't look good at all. What I could do is, let's see. Now the trail's always going to appear regardless of your speed. Okay, what to do next? Yeah. Well, you may like it, but I don't know. It just I don't like how the trail's there when he's hardly moving. Oh, also his crunch effect. Well, I think that his crunch effect's probably fine, but yeah, I don't like that red right there. Just doesn't. I just don't like that very much. I could end up doing a applying an overlay material to him. Because that would also be eye-catchy. So instead, we're going to do add overlay modifier. So this whole applying modifiers to actors, that's my design. It's so here's the thing. I want to be able to do things like apply an overlay to a mesh temporarily, apply a trail, apply a material, maybe an alpha change, and even transform onto an actor temporarily. So I made this cosmetic system, yeah, kind of like Blender's modifiers. So I made this small plugin, and with it, I made a component that will let me do those kind of things temporarily. And here we go. Here's the list of things you can do, and and then it does it temporarily. You have full control over it, and the thing is, if you use that component, then you don't have to worry about other systems trying to do the same thing, or overlaps, fighting over each other, and all that. This component handles it. I could probably polish it and sell it on the marketplace for cheap component, but I just want to focus on the game right now. So I do want to try a modifier. So let's do mesh overlay. Oh wait. What was it? Cosmetic material info. And by the way, this tool in my project, this is like a global library for my studio, so I can use it in other projects too. It's one of the few libraries in this project that is like that. You make custom macro for debugging that helps your code. Cool. All right. Overlay material. Let's see. Electric. See how it looks with electric. This is gonna get wild. Oh, it didn't even apply, did it? Oh, what's? Oh yeah. This was pruned. Yeah, I know. Oh, whoops, didn't apply the mesh component. What if I did this? Ah, look at that. So let me get rid of that other trail. Where is that even controlled from? Where's that other trail? Was it not? Couldn't be. Oh, play effects to show the music. Oh no, that's the burst. And if anything, there should be a burst on the hero and on the corgi, because then you associate them with being, messaging saying, "Hey, this hero caused that corgi to go after you." Alright, cast. Alright, so what was the... First, let me look on the... here, is there a trail or anything? No, it's got to be on this component. You did bullet projectiles on your new gun. Now, do you pool those, or how does that work? No? Okay. That's cool. What I mean is, if I were to fire a projectile and then it disappeared after its lifetime expired or after it hits a target, and I fire a second projectile, will it reuse the first one and move it to where at the muzzle and then fire again? Or do you spawn a whole new reactor each time? Each time, okay. Okay, there's that. Okay, so here's the Sikkim part. Oh, the outer stray. Okay. So here's the Sikkim. Where am I using that? Okay, it's in the component. Ah, when I change... Okay, here we go. Toggle the emitter for when a target actor changes. Yeah, I don't think I wanted emitter because of the overlay. So let's just do that. Now let's see it. Oh yeah, I want to change the hit. What was the bite? Okay, that's not bad. Well, no, that's not really the cartoony one I want. I needed like a cartoony impact. So, go back here. Stylized impacts, perfect. This is just what I'm looking for. So let's find a better bite. You know what? I wonder if... no. All right, let's see what impacts we got here. Use both Cascade and Niagara. Yep. I tend to use Niagara, but I will use Cascade if there's no Niagara version of an effect that I like. Yeah, oh, this is environmental. This is stylized elemental. I don't know if this will work. Let's see. No. Fluff. Let's hardly see that. These are really small. Ooh, you know what? There's Fluff has potential. I don't care much for the debris, but the impact has my interest. Because I could see the bite, like a bite that's in the direction of the snout. That'd be pretty cool. The direction of the muzzle. That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna keep looking though. Splashes. Yeah, that's my newest one actually. Stylized Attacks Mega Pack. Let's see what we got in here. You had a hard time finding a particle to follow a fast bullet? Yeah, I get that. Okay, these are all fire. Projectile VFX. Maybe there's something in here, like maybe a hit, an impact VFX might look good. Wow, these are pretty over the top. I mean, I could shrink it, yeah. It's, oh wait, that's all. Oh no, I can't use this. Those are all billboarded. Yeah, that looks look like realistic starter, and I don't want realistic. Tune projectiles. If this is the map I'm thinking, then there's some possibly good impact effects I can choose from here. It's got to load all the, compile all the projectiles now. Actually, there was another one I was thinking. Is there jaws or a bite? Oh, I thought I had one. Teeth? I thought I had a VFX with like bite pincers on it. I guess I didn't have that after all. I think I'd rather... Oh, well, wait, what was that one? This one. See, this impact has my interest. What is this? Which particle effect is this? 8. Okay, so that's the projectile one, but I want the impact. Where's the impact for 8? That's it. Flash. What's the difference between flash and hit? Oh. Between flash and hit. See, that looks... I like that. What about the flash? Well, that's a muzzle flash. I think a hit has more bang to it. Yeah. I can work with this. Hit 8. Oh, what's this? Well, that's not quite what I have in mind. Now we're going to migrate these into my project. Oh, I already have it. Okay. So, now let's look for P hit 8. Yes, I do have a demo. And you can play it right now. In fact, we can both play it right now if you'd like. Okay, so what if I... Where's my hit? Where is that reference? Bite. What? It's in an attack? Really? Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, fair enough. You can always play another time. Play... We're going to use... Alright, Thurpost Bite. What is this? Oh, light color. Alright. Particles... Hit 8. That's big. We'll have to make it, size it up a bit. But you're down, okay. There's no size parameter here? I have to scale it? Ugh. Okay, we can do that. But I think this is going to be a better effect. Yeah, I think the direction I'm going here is good. So let me close all this. Now this works on a quick match kind of setup, so the whole game is premised on just pick up and play. So you download the demo, and then you just jump right in, and I will start a quick match. Oh, first let me turn the music off. Sure, we can play. So Fail Heroes demo. Alright, server is up. So this is a online multiplayer soccer brawler. You can choose from, in the demo, you choose from among 6 heroes. Full version you get 9. The demo has 2 fields. Full version will have at least 6, probably 8 fields. And it will have other features as well, including achievements, stats, leaderboards, and a few other things. And and its own level editor too. Okay. Well, I guess while you're downloading it, I'll show you what it's like. I'll show you a little bit around before you join in. And you can be a late joiner, by the way, so you can join. So every hero has a weapon and 3 abilities. And a terrible goalie. So I still haven't done fix the goalie yet. Missed. No, I got it. Dumb goalie. I gotta fix that. Now I'm gonna go full werewolf on him. Ah. Oh, I can't believe I missed. I'm just smoking the AI right now. You're in? Okay, so you should find my game in quick match and just, you know, quick play and you're good to go. Choose a hero. Alright, gotcha. And score. So you're going to be on red team, I believe. Oh. Dave, I'll tell you what. I'm going to switch over to your team.
MVP.
I'm going to switch to you. So I'm going to make it so we're both on the same team. Then we can play together. Okay, so you're on the red team. Let me switch over to you. There. Oh, I'm still blue. Oh, that's a bug. My icon's appearing in blue for some reason. Yeah, now it's red. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Also, your character looks a little bit choppy there. Is the game running smooth for you, or are you getting not a good frame rate? Okay, fair enough. All right, so yep, so that's me. Here, let's get the ball from him. All right, man, pass you the ball. Oh. Yeah, let's get the sandworm. Oh. Oh. Where's he? Are you using a gamepad or your keyboard? A keyboard? Okay. So you have the ball now. Oh, you had it. There you go. Oh, still the ball right there. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. You got it. Oh, I missed. How did I go right past you? That's weird. Yeah, we both got taken down. Oh, there you go. yeah, that was what a play. How do you heal? You have to stand. Well, you automatically heal after you're not hit for a few seconds. Then you start to automatically heal. Yeah. Teleport to it. Ugh. All right, we won.
MVP.
Okay. So basically, it's just kind of like soccer at its base. You try to get the ball and pass it to your teammates to get it to score goals on the other side. But you have weapons too, and you use those weapons to kind of take out the opponents. Well, there's a lot going on. It's not your typical soccer sports brawler game. It's very high action, and there's a lot going on. So it may be a little hard to track at first, but you might get used to it. And if you've had a couple of beers already, then maybe you'll play better after in the morning. So we can play one more match, and then I'm going to get back to game development on it. I'm going to be the, Goothorn. So Goothorn he's more of a defensive player. Him and Horus are defensive, and they are kind of meant to stay near their side of the field, but they have more hit points, and they're meant to kind of guard the goal. Although they can also be pretty good offense if you that's your style. So there's been other brawler games. There's Blood Bowl, but that's kind of turn-based, and then there's Mario Strikers, which it doesn't have nearly as much action in it, but it does have power-ups and things. And then there's Omega Strikers, which is a little bit like this. It's all like in one field. It's much smaller than a regular field. We're all Goothorn now.
Catch. Catch.
Thank you. There you go. Oh, you almost made it. You almost made it to the goal there. Oh, let's try again. There you go. Oh. Okay, now you're getting the hang of it. Yeah, it's kind of hard there, but no. Dude, yeah. Yeah. So right now there's not really any difficulty setting on the bots. It's just, you know, they just play how they play. You know, I might maybe do something about that, but it's never really come up much. Let's see, where are you? Are you still on? Oh, you're still on the field? Oh, okay. Probably a skill thing. Yeah, I mean, well, this is your first time playing, so don't worry. It'll get easier. Almost everyone who played after a bunch of rounds, maybe after an hour of playing, they were starting to say how easy it was to score against the bots. So you just need a little time, and maybe you know, tomorrow you'll do better. Now also keep in mind there's only 2 of us in the game. When there's like 10 players, then it's going to be a different experience for sure. And I play tested many times with a number of people, and we just had a blast. Yeah, I guess we lost this one.
SVP.
All right, I'm going to shut the server down, so it'll take you back to the main menu. Yeah, well, I appreciate you playing. So it's a demo. Early access is going to be in August, and we'll see how it goes. I have had over 3 dozen different play testers play the game since last year, and almost all of them like the game. Obviously, they mentioned there are a lot of bugs. There were a lot more bugs a year ago. But they says, yeah, there's a lot of bugs, but the premise is fun. And as I fixed the bugs, I polished the game controls, the art, the balancing of the damage and all that, then it's gotten better and better. So, you have a game on Steam? Oh, what's it called? Oh, Mega Kitty's here. Finn's Passage? Let's have a look at that. As soon as we see what Mega Kitty's up to. Oh, she left. Yeah. She was just there. So let's have a look at that. Okay, to be announced. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me what was that? Oh, my game. Hold on. Let me minimize all that. And let's get you the full screen experience here. Whoops, I somehow muted myself. So yeah, it's intriguing. Is this your first game on Steam? Okay. Yeah, I think yes, the stylized action adventure game. Yeah, I think what would pull me in is a good story. You did Next Fest last October? Yeah, I'll be in Next Fest in June with my game. Oh, you have a demo too. All right, well, let's have a look. Okay, I assume this is also Unreal Engine? Not up to date yet, is it ever? Okay. What happens if I hit escape if I want to change the audio? Oh, good. Um, slots. Okay. Basic slot. Okay, so you got basic settings here. Okay, so those are baked in for now. Okay, so initial thoughts. Steve Ray Drawn, hello. So initial thoughts on the demo. One, I like that I can just start. I like that I have full control without having to be baby step through a tutorial, but that's just personal preference. Second thought is I don't know what I need to do. I assume facing this way I need to go this way. Okay, so I would like to be able to move forward as I swing the sword, so I'm like a continuous fluid movement. So right now looks like the montages are driving. I don't know if you're using root motion, but yeah, I'd like to be able to like run forward while I'm slashing the sword. It feels more freedom. Can I do that with an upper body blend? Let me okay, mouse wheel. All right. Do I have infinite ammo? Because I don't see an ammo counter anywhere. There's the compass over on the top. Personally, I prefer the kind of the compasses circa like Halo. Oh, am I out of bullets? Oh. R doesn't do any. Oh, I guess I ran out of bullets already. R isn't doing anything. He has some tokens. Okay, oh good. I like the magnet pull. But yeah, the compass. I like the kind of the Halo kind of pressing R2 fast. Yeah, it's not letting me. Nothing happens when I press R. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would like an indicator of how much is in my clip, where the gun is. So where the image of the icon is on the lower left, I'd like to see how much ammo I have in my, how much I have in my magazine, and then I like to see that number increase after I reload, so I know how much is there. But yeah, the compass, kind of like a Halo kind of compass. Maybe where it's like you see in I don't know, like Call of Duty and Battlefield, where it's like at the top center of the screen, and as you turn, it turns with you. Uh-oh. Oof. You know what? Now that I think about it, I like the mouse wheel to switch weapons, but I also kind of like to use it to zoom. If I had to choose between the two, don't know. I don't know, I guess switching weapons is better right now. Would like to see how long. Oh, what the? Oh. Maybe get some damage VFX there. Yeah, maybe a progress bar on that. Wait, did I just hit the ground? Also, I guess I guess I have a bottle. I like to have an inventory screen so I know that I have a bottle and that it has water in it. I'm not sure where these things are. Oh, I for inventory. Not seeing it. Oh, tab. Okay. And tokens. I'd like to be able to click on these, and I know Q and E will shift me through, but I want to click on these to select them. I just forgot which way I came from. So that was a door, so I must go this way. Can I pick up this bone? Jump, space bar, sprint. Oh, I can sprint. Okay. Oh, we can roll and dodge? Ha! Ha! Oh yeah, it's go time now. I do like that you have the R key that indicates how to reload. I do like that. I still like to see like the magazine count, bullet count though. Do I have, looks like no stamina meter, so I can sprint indefinitely. Okay, I just kind of guessed I could do that. That was cool. Oh wait, I was already here. Now, since you two are here, how about give you guys, let's see, have an hour on me. Okay, let me just fix this here. Okay. All right, well, that's interesting. Like the snail. That's cool. Find 3 dewdrops. Okay. I only got 1. Okay. Whoa. Hey. Trying to get me while I'm trading, huh? Maybe you could have the monsters pause their movement, maybe pause their behavior trees when I'm in a interacting with a NPC or an object. Wait a minute, do I connect to collect 2 more of those drops? Wait a minute, I don't remember this. I died. Oh, you guys are merciless. Just wait a minute. Where am I? Okay. Hey, got an idea. Oh, I don't have to hold it down. Okay. What happens when they attack me behind the NPC? Oh, you can't hurt the NPC. You go right through them. That's funny. I died. Oh, that's funny. Let's trade. Wanted to trade though. Hey, are they still there? Like if I go back, are they going to be waiting for me? No, it looks like they reset. I almost kind of wish they didn't. That would have been fun. trying to talk. And she's just sitting there like, eh. Whoa, whoa, wait, what was that? Heck with you guys, I'm out of here. I gotta collect more of those dewdrops. Oh, I guess there's only... Okay, I have to find the other places where they are, I guess. Alright. Yeah, when all else fails, fresh tactics. Is this another one of those, yeah. Oh, we got ourselves a platformer over here. Here we go. Oh, you got the mantling going on. Got my sniper turret right here. You'll never find me here. And it's just near as the collision on that. Let's see the collision on this. Okay, looks like the collisions of... Oh, you probably use, like, shapes for optimized collisions, probably. Alright, I get that. Probably make them a little smaller, though. I like how the enemies don't make it easy on me either. I'm just, it's like, oh, hi. We're only one difficulty level, and it's kill. Oh, good. The reloads. Alright, so this is, again, well, I just had the Steam page up a second ago. Yeah, we both have hard games. Well, you know what? Because that's what we're game developers. We want to make stuff that you can't just kind of, waltz your way through and get to the end too easy. So yeah, this is Finn's Passage. So the demo's out, so go check that out. Do you have like a Discord or something to? Okay, you have a Discord. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, well, yeah, there it is. All right, well, I'll get to that forthwith. Let's say. All right, I'm just gonna play one more time, and then I'm gonna get back to what I was working on earlier. In fact, yeah, I think I'll do that. I might do a little bit of work, but I'm kind of losing steam here myself. So again, I'm AAA co-dev by day, and so I put in a full 8-hour day today, and this is working on my game after dinner. So I'm kind of losing a little steam here. Usually about this time of night, by 9 local time. Unfortunately, I start to lose steam when I get more viewers, and I hate that. Like, people want to check out my stream when I'm ready to want to raid off or something. Oh, and I have to ask this question. This is a question I ask on every, no matter how big or small your game is, no matter what genre your game is, I'm going to ask this question. Are you planning multiplayer support? So I'll be honest, this game, if this had multiplayer right now, I could see myself playing this at a LAN party with some friends. Just to feel our way through, just to see what the game's about. Just to kill a little time for fun. Jeez. Yeah, it is something you have to absolutely something you decide at the beginning. I want to talk to the Cap. I want to talk to Cap real quick. You guys, excuse me. I'm trying to talk to Cap here. All right, I'll shoot. Okay, I'll shoot Cap. All right, that was funny. Hi there, Death. Yeah, and multiplayer, no matter what the engine, it's how can I say this? It's never easy. Even if you've done multiplayer in the past several times over, it's never easy. But it gets easier every time because you've already made all the mistakes. You've learned what to do, what to anticipate. You architect from the very beginning. You immediately, well, at the beginning, if you're a good studio, you will. Yeah, well, this is really good for a first game. I don't even remember my first game because that was 40 years ago. Actually, I remember my first released game. I don't remember the first game I worked on. Yeah, okay. Alright, that was fun. Actually, maybe, I wonder, is it in my blog? Let me check something real quick. Oh, wow. Wait, you have to sign in for a full search? Weird. Maybe this one had it. Oh yeah, this is my first game. This is what year was that? Oh yeah, 1994. I made my first game was an ANSI game. It was like a base it wasn't a base builder, it was a base protector game. It was like a top down you protect your base and you shoot things that try to get at your base. And then my second game was a Scorched Earth clone, where you're shooting, you get your angles and then you shoot at people. And then I made Cycles 3D, which is a Tron light cycle simulator. Man, that was... Wait, do I still have the code for that? No, I don't think so. Zeos Fighters, that was sort of my afterburner clone that didn't work out at all because I had no idea what I was doing. Dominoes, this is a special one. This is a game I worked on in my free time for 9 years. And, wait, was both background music on? Oops. Didn't mean to have background music on the whole time. Yeah, Dominoes is supposed to be a simple puzzle game with a bunch of levels where you knock down domino, you rearrange objects in the scene so that all the dominoes fall over. Basic, simple premise. But it is the biggest feature creep story you will ever hear because I wrote my own engine using OpenGL, OpenAL, Newton Physics. I wrote a light mapper just to do the artwork because I didn't know what art style I wanted. So I just did realistic. but yeah, then I finally put it down because it was going nowhere. Then I made a couple other fun little projects after that. Even tried making my own gauntlet clone. Oh, I don't think I've shown this off in forever. So, so this was when Unreal had recently when it became like free for developers up to a certain dollar amount of sales. So I was learning the engine, and what I did was I took some of their free content, their free content packs, and I just made this little gauntlet clone. With the awful, wait, what is this quality? Oh, 720. Yeah, and it's me shooting fireballs with my fire sword there. Again, it was like all Unreal's art. I just took the assets and threw them around. And then I ran out of content to mess around in, so that's the end. So yeah, there's that. And then the Field of Heroes, the game I'm working on right now. This is how it looked in 2015. Play a lot of Rocket League? Well, you should look at Beetle Ball. It's like a Rocket League type game that you might like. So, and I released a couple mobile games as well. Anyway, so I'll go down memory lane another time. So anyway, that's that game. Right. So yeah, I was working on it, and now I've kind of lost my train of thought. I think I'm just gonna wrap this up. I don't know, maybe a little later tonight because I'm really losing some steam here. Yeah, we should stay in touch. So yeah, do you stream too? Okay, not really. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I stream because I want to share my projects with people who may be interested in them, and so my cat can get some airtime. She apparently is not getting any tonight. Uh, so, yep. So anyway, yeah, I've been streaming for over a year, and wouldn't say I have like a. I'd say I'm more concerned about getting viewers, gaining players for my game than I am viewers for my stream. So I'll leave it at that. But it is fun. I do like streaming sometimes. So I'm gonna see who else. And by the way, one thing about being a streamer is that you meet up or you find other streamers with sharing your interests. And I'm in a bunch of discords of those streamers. So who can I rate us off to? I'll rate us off to Big Man 24/7. I recently came across their stream. They're working on a game. They found me first. So let's rate off to them, and we'll see what they're up to. So thanks all for coming for the stream, and again, I usually stream Monday night 7 p.m. Central Time, and I hope to see y'all again either next Monday or sooner if I decide to do an offbeat stream, or I do that sometimes. So thanks everyone for showing up, and let us all see what Big Man is up to.